Come on, come on, come on. Oh, good heavens. Good heavens. Good heavens. Unfortunately, I just lost something big. A biggin. But it's okay. I'm about to get back out there. That robin was crazy though. It's like I just saw it. This is Casual Yappage episode 20. I'm all tangled up now. Oh my gosh. Good heavens. It's the wind. Uh-oh. Is this one going too? Where's this line at? Okay, we might be good. As you can see, it's a very active day on the water. I just got out here. It's about 10 a.m. What's the date? It's like, I think it's a Monday. Actually, yeah, it's a Monday. I'm outside on a Monday. It's funny. Usually people are like, they're like at a job on a Monday. But I'm usually outside on a Monday because I've been working all weekend. Working all week, honestly. Last week I was working all week. Just like, man, what was last Monday? Let me get out my phone for reference. Just because on my phone I can see my schedule, and it's wonderful looking back at your calendar to see what you've accomplished in a week, just so you know like what everything is looking like. Okay, let's see. Last Monday we relaxed too. Like Sundays and Mondays are days of rest, honestly. Tuesday, what did we do? Oh, we went to McGregor. We pulled up to McGregor. We listened to the string ensemble playing Boots on the Ground. They're working on a performance. They're performing at the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo. If you're from the South, you know what that is. You know where that's at. It's here in Houston. It's like I think it's March. They'll be playing at the Black Heritage Day. It's going to be a cool field trip, cool experience for the ensemble. It's experiences like those that made me really fall in love with playing the violin and just seeing all the places it take me. So they'll be going there playing, and I helped them on last Tuesday, and I believe I came Friday too. So it's like I was just helping them get some notes right. Because shout out Miss Brown, shout out Miss Elfrida Brown. I don't know if you've heard of her, but she plays the flute. She's a very distinguished in the community educator, and she took Caldwell Violin Ensemble back in the day to a lot of really big performances. And so now she works at McGregor and helps with the kids. So I'm just grabbing line. But yeah, she's not even a violinist, which is crazy. She's been working with the violin students, getting them right, and not even playing the violin. The good thing is the students are learning by ear, which is great, because when you listen first and then look second, it's like it changes the game. A lot of times I grew up in ensembles, and it's like all we did was just like read the music versus listen to the music. But at McGregor, they're actually learning by ear first. I don't know, I might have just gotten a tug on this one. I'll give that some give. But yeah, that was just Tuesday. That's a lot of yapping for just Tuesday. What happened Wednesday? Let's see. Oh, we got internet installed. This is not sponsored. I'm not being paid to say this, but we got AT&T fiber now. So now we can actually upload our content quick, very quick. It's funny because it's like I've been operating on hotspots and like the little random Wi-Fi, you know, signals out there, when it's like now I'm like connected to the source to upload videos and stuff like this to y'all in real time. Cause like this will probably be uploaded like same day delivery. But it's like when you don't have good Wi-Fi, then it's like so much time and therefore money is wasted when you have to just sit and wait for an episode like this to upload, you know? But yeah, we got that installed. That took a whole day because it's like they literally like install it. Then, oh yeah, last Thursday. Wow. Last Thursday, I played at City Hall, at the city controller's office, Chris Hollins. Like, if you don't know what that means, that's like this. He's over all the finances and the budget for the city. So it's like very important job, like to just make sure we have the resources and all the stuff. Hold on. I know y'all see this. It's like I keep getting aggressive bites on this rod. Hold on. Let me just check it. There might not be any bait on this. Oh, there's still bait. There's still bait. There's still bait. But yeah, like I was saying, City Hall, City Controller's office, Chris Hollins. I got there and Yolanda Adams was in there. The mayor was in there. I saw Christian Menifee, who's running for our district, the district that I grew up in, Congressional District 18, that's been without representation for a questionable amount of time. But, you know, he was there. A lot of people were there. And I was able to have the platform to, like, perform my music. I played Peace and Love. And then I also played Open My Heart by Yolanda Adams. And I just started it. You know, it's like I really believe in the artists that creating the song. Like, they should be the ones to perform it. So it's like I just gave them a little taste, the first verse. But it was like it was emotional from the second that I got into the room, because it's like I got in there and realized the like magnitude of it. Because Raven Hollins had contacted me via like my booking form on my website. Like, I have a booking form where it's like you put in the details of the event, you put in like a budget or whatever, and you secure a date like in real time. And so I just gotten that form in, and it's like I didn't really, honestly, I didn't really even know much of what a controller does. So I got there and I was like, oh, I'm seeing now. It's like, yeah, it's like once you grow up, you start to see the importance of like the voting and the making sure the right people are in the places to Yeah. But that experience was amazing. Yolanda Adams got up there and man, first the message that she delivered was so like inspiring. Just basically saying like there is love in Houston, like reassuring what I had always like thought about is like getting love from the hometown and how difficult that may seem as an artist, but it's like I'm realizing in Houston like the love is strong. Like it's strong love. It's a different type of love than other places. Other places might be quick to, give love because they don't necessarily get a lot of, exposure to stuff. Like here in Houston, we have music is just so regular to us that it's like we don't understand, the value of it, or we understand the value of it sometimes, but you just have to be exposed to it on a different level. But yeah, Friday. What was Friday? Hold on. I'm tying this knot. I keep missing these catfish. I think that's what it is. I already have a catfish in the cooler before I even pressed record. That was the crazy thing. That was my second cast that y'all just witnessed me losing something too. But let's see. I'm gonna get back out there. Let's see. Where did I put that? Ooh, it's in my pocket. Let's go. Shout out to pockets. I have like 4 pockets. Pockets are actually very underrated. It's like I don't understand how some people can go without having like at least 2 pockets. Because it's like you got your phone, your wallet, and your keys. That's already 2 pockets. And nowadays, everyone wants to have an iPad for a phone in their pocket. So you pretty much are restricted on what you're able to do with your pockets. But let's go ahead and get this out here. But yeah, I'm gonna just get through last week. Also, the Super Bowl. Let me talk. Yeah. Let me interrupt this broadcast to talk about the Super Bowl. The Super Bowl was excellent. It was like people are asking me how it went. Man, it's the Super Bowl. I saw it on TV, and then it's like you get there, and it's like, wow, this is like it's what we see on TV, but even more. But also, like you realize when you get there, like how much of a production it is. It's like sports entertainment is like that's a thing. Like it being a business is a thing. The fact that it generates millions and billions of dollars of revenue and can change a whole like economy of a city is a thing. So it was just, if anything, I think I was more so excited to see the business behind it than necessarily like, oh, it being the Super Bowl. If anything, it like inspired me to be like, wow, this is very much real life. Like the Super Bowl is nothing, it's nothing out of reach to go to, one, because it's like the people there, it's like there were a lot of celebrities, that were there for brand reasons and to fulfill responsibilities, and even for like the marketing of something they were doing. It's like, you have something come up, go to the Super Bowl, promote it, kind of like I did with the album, The Follow Through. I did get it off. That's another thing, the follow through. Week of Super Bowl, we have rehearsal on Monday. It was a Monday in Oakland. So, I'm with my homie Tion. We head out there. We driving from, I think, American Canyon. That's a long drive, American Canyon to Oakland. So it's like we had to leave a little early or else we would have been late because, the traffic goes from 30 minutes to 2 hours. So drive up to Oakland. Of course we had to stop and get food, but it's like 2 instruments, 2 backpacks. Plus keyboard. Me being from Houston, you know, it's a little bit safer out here. You know, I've heard about the bipping in Oakland, but I hadn't experienced it. So long story short, they ran off with a couple belongings, but not my dignity. Cause in the moment, you know, we were like, man, like wanting to chase it down or like, I don't know, turn into Batman and save the day and, you know, find everything that was lost. But we realized material goods are replaceable. Our lives are not. And so we took, it wasn't even an L, it was a lesson, if anything. You know, L's are not L's, they're lessons. So just know Oakland, you'll be getting no more of my belongings. And really anywhere for that case, because now it's like, yeah. But that said, that's how the week started. So it's like, that's day one. So it's like, that's quarter, or I don't know, maybe the press conference or quarter one. It's like, oh, darn. And so it's like, I had to go most of the week with like out the equipment that I needed. But it's like, thankfully, the venues we were playing at that week were so big that it's like, you're playing at the Super Bowl. You can't use your own equipment anyway, because it's like, they got the equipment, everything is wired in, there's no wire. Oh my God, another one. They just taking all my cookies today. But yeah, gosh darn it. I'm flabbergasted, man. I'm flabbergasted. This is episode 20. You still recording? Yeah. Oh my goodness. Lord. I don't know how many I'm gonna keep missing. You see how it's been in the rod though? Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. But yeah. It was the week of the Super Bowl and we did like so many events. I'm gonna put a leader on it. I think that will help. Just tie this right on right here. Yep. They ain't going nowhere. Hit them. A loop-de-loop-de-loop. Maybe that's why they're taking it. But this is literally braided line. That's the crazy thing. I don't know, maybe. I have like 6 rods here. You always have to bring different things in your arsenal to fish. It's like, I didn't understand it at first. Like, I was like, oh yeah, I can just get 1 rod, you know? And I used to bike around in Oklahoma with 1 rod. But it's like, now I'm realizing, if you only have 1 rod, and that 1 rod, for example, like what just happened, gets, you know, snatched, then you don't really have anything else to fish with while you're putting on the bait. And unless you're like a, skilled professional, it's gonna take you a couple seconds to put that bait on. It's taking a lot of time for me to be able to do it quickly. Y'all saw how long it took earlier. But yeah, I want to just get at least one on the episode for y'all, so y'all know that this isn't AI and I'm not just making the rod. Oh, I'm like, that was moving. I got y'all. Y'all almost got out y'all seat just then. But yeah, I got you. What we're fishing with today is literally bread. You just take some bread, get a hook, get a leader, get a little weight. This bread is so crumpled. Oh my goodness. It's gonna work though. It's gonna work. Trust the process. Trust the process. This crumbly bread is almost better. Send it. And this rod is like a 7-foot rod. It's funny, this was the rod that somebody broke coming through the airport. I'd say make sure you fly with rods that are in multiple pieces that you could just detach. Don't fly with a rod that's, because I don't know where it got broken, but it got broken somewhere. Somewhere it did. But I'm gonna put this back. I have so much to yap about today because the fish are biting. I was about to talk about the follow through, right? The follow through. So, I dropped the follow through on even, right? It's direct, available. You can get it now. You can listen to all the tracks, right? A lot of people think that, oh, you make some nice beats. And I'm like, the people that say that now are usually the people that haven't been to a concert to experience. But it's like also the people at the concert sometimes might think that, oh, that was a nice, song or whatever. I wonder, like, were they just making that up or improvising it? And it's like, yes, but also no. So what I'm trying to do now is compile all the footage, all the episodes together of the behind the scenes of each song creation. And it's like, usually I just post like little clips and stuff, but it's like, I want to go from like creation to finish of song. And I'm gonna drop that on even. I think right now we're at like 35-ish minutes, like doing the trimming phase and like editing and getting some content from the featured artists. It's like, I don't think I've publicly dropped the track list, but yeah, right now it's just like, it's only available for those that want to get it directly from the artist, which is me. And yeah, it's like direct to consumer. You get to listen to it before everyone. If I drop it on streaming, then there might be a different version on streaming. So it's like, you'll be getting the exclusive version direct from me that's already available now. I think I released it on February 8th. No, I released it on the night of the Super Bowl, like I said I was gonna do. It's crazy. I was walking out. It's like there's a regular exit, like a regular people exit if you got tickets for the Super Bowl, and then there was like the exit where they send all the celebrities and like, oh wow, the celebrities and all those people. So it's like I was walking out the tunnel like on even, trying to like make it make it populate, and I was putting in all the metadata and making sure that we had like this correct splits for the album and all the producers and featured artists and stuff. And it's like I pressed send and I made it go live right when we were walking out, and that was even before the game was over. So it's like, usually, you know, you see someone perform at halftime or something, and then it's like, oh, they're dropping an album. It's like, I wanted to do that, like, but just like silently. It's like, no one expects a violinist, you know, randomly person in the stadium to be dropping something. So it's like, I quietly did that. And it's like, we were walking out the exit, and then I look to the right and I see Adam Sandler. He's just chilling there with his squad. Then I look to my left and it's like Tyler, the Creator, standing there. And I was like, and he was like, and then it's like he dapped up my homie LaRussell. Well, Russell was the whole reason we were even there. So it's like seeing them, you know, talk to each other and say what's up. I was like, yeah, them the unks right there. That's the leaders of the youth right there. But yeah. And then Shabuzi was there. Shabuzi was back there. It's like, I don't know, if I wasn't like so focused on just like being present, I would have been like, y'all should go get the follow through on even. I literally just dropped an album like 2 seconds ago, brother, you know. But hopefully they see this. Hopefully they see this. I've been getting skunked on the catches though. I might have to turn the cameras off. That's usually when I catch it. Oh yeah, I literally just caught one before this. I could insert a little clip. Here is proof of me actually catching fish out here. I'm not just trolling y'all. I think casual yappage is just, it's specifically for yappage, not necessarily the, you know, the fishing aspect. Maybe I need to just start a fishing channel. Maybe call it like Get Outside and Fish or something. I don't know. Let me know what y'all think. Thank you for joining me.